Good afternoon, Heat Nation, folks, folks, and everything in between and beyond. My name is Roy, the only host in the history of the internet, as far as I'm concerned, who fully and wholeheartedly admits that he has no idea what is going on, but he tries. And honestly, with this particular season with the Miami Heat, it's really difficult to know what is going on because the Miami Heat was able to play, I think, one of their best games very short-handed. And when I recorded yesterday, my worthless half a penny part 52, which I always recommend watching, I thought that Davion Mitchell was not going to play, but I didn't know Hero was not going to play. Without Hero, Mitchell actually did play. Unfortunately, Rozier got minutes. I don't know what until this guy is not out of my team, and we're actually doing the petition. Okay. I'm never going to try to put the link in the description of the video for you to sign the petition to get Rozier off of our team. He does more harm than good. It's better to burn Pelle Larson, understanding that we are short-handed and then we can't trust this guy to do absolutely anything. Really, it's very alarming that because we're short-handed, we kind of have to use him, and then we recall guys back from the G League, and they don't get the needed minutes. I understand in a very difficult game against the Cavaliers, I honestly expected us to get blown out. It seemed like we were going to get blown out. We were, I think they had a 17 lead that we not only wiped out, we were leading by 5 points, I think, with about 4 minutes to go. But things did go downhill. Unfortunately, that last shot, which I do think should have been well reviewed, I think that Duncan Robinson stepped on the line. I do think that Duncan Robinson stepped on the line. I'm not sure 100%. I have to see, the angles that the refs have. But I think they did step on the line. I celebrated, so much, and I really thought that was going to be it. But unfortunately, it wasn't it. Thought, hey, we have a chance of, going to overtime. But unfortunately, that just did not materialize. They still had 17 seconds on the shot clock, so that, of course, they still could have done something and kind of frozen us. But we played very well with what we had. And again, we have to shout out Bam Adebayo for upping his game offensively, especially when he has a reliable big with him, which I think Spo finally understood. Honestly, I think the season that we had it, work the most, let's say, which was in the bubble, and before things got to the bubble, we were kind of getting a little bit down, was because Myers Leonard was in the team. And as much as he's not really the best kind of player that you want for your team at all, that was another version of a big. But still, it's still small ball. When you have Weir and Bam, it may not work perhaps as well defensively, although I think it's getting better. But it definitely works better for Bam offensively, especially when Weir is actually helping. When he's boxing out, when he's getting those blocks, that's really good for Bam Adebayo's offensive style. Sometimes yesterday I saw Bam Adebayo being hesitant and being blocked. But again, we're talking about the Caps. They had the 12th straight win. Yes, we are 3 under 500. But again, remember, we have to, almost the same difference that we have to the 6th place is the same difference that we have to the 10th place. So we're probably not going, we have to try really hard to fall out of the play-in. That didn't change. So that expectation is already set. But what's interesting is to see that the Miami Heat is actually playing better. And that is a good thing to see. Because then you know that you have to tweak a few things, perhaps, but you can still actually get good players in the offseason and good players in the draft and build on that. And build again with the core that I already mentioned in my worthless half a penny, which is always going to be, to me, Bam, Hero, and Duncan Robinson. I don't think Duncan Robinson should leave. I think he's a guy that can help us a lot, especially when he's hot. I know sometimes he's not, but even when he's not, I think he contributes more than, for example, Rozier contributed to Miami Heat in 99% of the games. Stay safe, stay dry, stay as happy as possible in this very complicated world of ours, and let's go Heat.